In the year 1624, the great rivers of West Africa carried not only canoes and traders but also whispers of the gods. Along one such river staggered a man unlike any the people had seen before. His name was Edward Harrow, a pale-skinned merchant who had crossed the sea in search of gold, ivory, and spices. Fortune had lured him far from home, but the land itself became his greatest trial. The sun scorched his skin, the air pressed upon his chest, and fever gnawed at his strength. His companions, unwilling to wait for death, abandoned him deep within the forest paths. Alone and trembling, Edward collapsed at the edge of an Iroko grove. It was hunters of the Abney clan who found him. At first, they approached cautiously, spears raised. His skin was as white as chalk, his lips cracked, his words strange and broken. He tried to speak, but his voice was a shadow. Moments later, his breath slipped away like smoke on the wind. The hunters carried word to their elders. The people gathered, staring at the lifeless stranger. Elder Okoro, wise with many seasons, shook his head slowly. "This man is no child of our soil," he said. "See how the sun burns him, how the air rejects him. He is a servant once touched by the gods, but cast away." Fear rippled through the crowd, yet they would not leave his body for vultures. To abandon the dead was dishonor, even if the spirit was rejected. A grave was dug beneath the shade of the great Iroko trees. With quiet hands, they laid him in the earth. Women sprinkled green leaves over the mound, men pressed the soil firm, and a child placed a single white stone on top. No prayers were spoken, only silence. Seasons passed, and the story grew. Children whispered of the pale stranger who could not live upon their land. Mothers reminded their sons that no ship, no weapon, no wealth could defy the earth if the gods withheld favor. Edward Harrow's name faded from memory. His grave remained, marked only by a white stone beneath the trees.